All right, here we go. Let's go. Edit. Here we are, Brooklyn Nets. I can't even say it. Is it Brooklyn Nets? Brooklyn Nets.
Get after it, MC.
All right, let's change in the uniform. Bing. Gonna do a little post real quick. All right, let's go.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight,
What a black and white for Brooklyn.
Van Gundy, with Allie LaForge reporting from the sideline. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. And you look at Demon. He's coming out of the gate this year and playing so well. Third spot in our ranking. But with the way he's played, the sky's the limit for him.
And he's kicked off his rookie season in tremendous fashion, earning that number 3 spot on the list.
Yeah, well, look, he may have a couple of people ahead of him right now. But this guy's got great talent. You never know what can happen.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Nets, they've got Michael Porter. Demon's out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Sharp. And it's Minot in at the power forward. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other. And the fans are the beneficiaries.
Here's Mann, guarded by Powell. Pass to Demon. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. On offense, here are the Heat. It's a three-point game, and that one is good.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Here's Demon. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Big dog. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Back to Porter. Shoots the three. That shot missing. Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Good on the bucket.
Great example.
Golden boy.
There, the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Pass to man. To the paint. Here's Demon. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Doesn't go for him.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Hero.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Center outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Hero on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Hero's got 5.
Yeah, he's so skilled at attacking at a moment's notice. Hero goes straight into his shot.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. After playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
Now, Brooklyn, they have a nice looking arena.
That's for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. And the Nets with possession here. Following the score by Miami. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead. And stolen by Sharp. Pass to Demon. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to man. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's MP for 3. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
He lobs it up. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Here's Demon. Following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, nice pass by Porter Jr. moving the ball with a purpose.
The Heat with the lead. Hero passes to MP. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Powell down low. Guarded by Porter. Powell, that's good.
Well, what I like about Powell is that he takes what's available. When you give him these mid-range J's, he's more than happy to fire away.
Here's Demon. He's got 10.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound. And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
He can't get it to go. Miami leading by 3. Here's Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
And the Nets with possession. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
Yeah, they just looked totally lost in that game. On both ends of the floor, the coach is going to have some choice words for them after that one.
The Heat making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. And the Miami front office stand hinting at personnel and philosophical changes after last season.
Well, when you win 37 games, there's obviously cause for change. And the Heat are never complacent, Devin, and they've got no interest in full-scale rebuilds.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Hawkins. He had 15 points last out. MP, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And just playing well within the offense. Porter's not forcing his own shot and shows solid court vision and passing ability.
Mitchell passes to Hawkins. To stop the run. And no good that time. Nice D from Porter. The Nets with the lead. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Mitch. Mitchell outside. Pass to Ware. Outside, Hero. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hero's got the game tied up here for Miami.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's Porter with the three, and Ware pulls it down.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Just 5 to shoot. And it's Mitchell missing. And for the Nets, they're shooting 40% here in the early stages. Here's Demon. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. Throws it up high. Picked off in midair. Here's Demon. He's got 15. Pass to Minot. And here's Porter. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Tyler Hero.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Hawkins against Porter. Pass to Man. 1:30 left to play in the first. On the wing, Man. Trying to end the drought. The kick out to Porter. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Miami shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is at 48% in the first quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Man. Scoreless thus far. Down low. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And Jovic gets it to go.
Well, at 6'10", I want to see Jovic attack like this inside. He has the height needed to be a weapon down there.
Sharp, the pass to Porter. There's the pick. Here's man. Wow, drew the contact in that three. He's checked in for the Nets. Saroff is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Sharp. And it's Minot in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
The whole power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Mann passes to Porter. Here's Saroff. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Count it, good. Mann's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nuggets put on a show. He ended up with 58 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, look, this is what Michael Porter Jr. is all about. He's out there to find shots at the arc.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Wiggins. Here's Demon. He's coming off a 22-point game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
Pocket 6. No good on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for foul.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Here's MP after the basket by Brooklyn. Man with it. He's got 11. Demon drains it from beyond the arc. Demon's got 5 points in the quarter.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
In the corner, it's MP. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Demon. Covered by MP. Here's Sharp. Miami grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Now here's Wiggins. Following the miss by MP. Trying his luck from deep. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Here's Man. The rebound by Tyler Hero. Hero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Demon. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. MP dazzling off the drive.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Minot. Here's Demon. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And stolen by Sharp. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Sharp's got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
He had a nice open look right there. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Well, there's the answer from Hero. One of the best from three-point range in the league.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Brooklyn's gone even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
32 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Man. And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, this is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
Back to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat. Pass to Minot. And the Nets miss again. MP has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close. Could come down to the last shot. Let me ask, when you guys were playing, which teammate of yours was the best clutch scorer?
Well, I had a few. Kobe, Big Shot Bob, Derek Fisher, but my favorite is Ernie Bartholomew Johnson.
Ooh, Ernie, that's a big shot maker. But I'm going to go with Big Shot Bob, too.
Yeah.
Because we both played with him.
Yes, you did, and nice to see you agreeing on something for a change. Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you... And that is it for halftime, folks.
I'm going to use that power up for the last half, but I'm not telling you which one period I'm using it.
Through this one,
Last quarter.
Basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Miami with the ball. It's a one-point game. On the court for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Powell is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hero.
Boy, that was
And
way
it's
off.
MP in at point guard. Pass to Man. Hits the three-point bomb. Man's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Brooklyn. And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really the limit.
On the wing, Man. He's covered by Hero. Here's Demon. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
On the wing, Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Wiggins, and he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got 16 points.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Pass to Demon. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Trains the three-pointer.
Well, he's a volume three-point shooter in this league. Hero can really do damage from there.
Banked in off the glass. Demon's got 24
Okay, now it's time for me to use this.
I mean, he
Right
is
here.
tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's MP. And with the rebound.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Why not? Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the shot goes down. He's got 18.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Man with it. MP's there. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. They push it up 4 on 3. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP passes to Adebayo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. And while many teams are a revolving door of head coaches, Stan, the Heat have valued continuity.
They absolutely have. Eric Spoelstra is one of the longest tenured coaches in NBA history. Only Greg Popovich and Jerry Sloan coached their teams longer. And Spoelstra has had great success, leading the Heat to 6 finals while winning 2 of them.
MP, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Nets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Demon, covered by MP. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. MP converting the top bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Down low, Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. Hero kicks to Wiggins. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to MP. Another miss by MP.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Pass to Minot. Now here's Porter. Here's Demon for the lead. Norman Powell with the rebound.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by MP. And the Heat lead by 2. Here's Demon. Pass to Minot. To the wing right side. They get it again. Sharp. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Here's Mann. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat leading by 3. The 3 from MP. Minot pulls it in. Minot's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Porter, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Powell on the wing. Back to Wiggins. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Minot's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Yep, it counts. Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Thunder. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And you know, right now for Miami, they're just holding steady, but in the wrong third of these rankings. So currently toward the bottom and looking for a spark.
Sharp with a screen on Hero. And it's Demon missing. The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Hawkhead. 7-foot shot. And it's Miami with another.
Well, night in and night out, Hawkes loves to attack the middle of that defense.
Here's Sharp. He's defended by Ware. Here's Minot. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And Miami shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Ware, good. Ware's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mann passes to Sharp. Pass to Demon. Hits it from 3-point range. Demon's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
There's Hero with the 3. Over Demon. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hero's got 17.
Well, this is why the defense has to be up on Hero. His jump shot is a real weapon.
To the inside. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Hero looking around. Now Powell. He has 5. Hawkes can't hit. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wolf. Here's Demon. Launches it. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. .124 left in the third quarter. Pass to Fontecchio. Over Porter.
Go, sit down. I can't see the ball. Okay.
Nets trail by 4. Tries the spin move. Vasquez with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Now Ware. Claxton covering. In the corner, it's Wiggins. No good from outside. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nets. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. Here's Demon. Pass to Wolf. And a wide open look for Porter. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got 11.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Oh, was that Adebayo?
Kevin, he is
Or is that where?
to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. A shot by Williams, no good. Wiggins surveying the floor. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They got Surratt. So Williams out there. Porter is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Inside. Pass to Claxton. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And here is Mitchell. Powell outside. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Surratt. To the paint. Here's Claxton. He gets it in there. Claxton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ware kicks to Powell. Mitchell, this is the Powell. Pass to Jovic. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Heat lead by 4.
And you can see Jovic is a very smart offensive player. One who understands when to fire off the catch.
What is my stats out for tonight anyway? +6. Okay.
And here's Porter. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Jovic. Mitchell against Porter. Powell for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Surratt. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Surratt. No good with the triple. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Now Ware. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Powell. Ware with it. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Wolf. The kick out to Williams. There's a good screen. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Heat leading by 4. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Pass to Jovic. Miami needs to get a shot off. For three, Mitchell. Here's Ware, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. The Nets making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Mitchell passes to Hero. Puts it up. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And this is simply what Hero does, finding and making shots.
Outside Porter. Here's Wolf. Off target with his 3. The Heat leading by 6. Up top, Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Well, when Hero gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
Pass to Sharp. Sharp with a screen on Mitchell. Now here's Porter. Outside Williams. Sharp sets the pick for Williams. Tries it from 9. And he nails the jumper. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Yeah, now it's 7, not 6
Here's
though.
Ware, defended by Sharp. Back to Ware. And that one, good. Ware's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Outside Porter. Pass to Sharp. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. That's a 2 from Powell. Ware kicks to Powell. Buries it from 3-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Saraf. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Saraf. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Mitchell outside. Hero on the wing. Fires the 3. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Inside. There's Williams. Count it.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Mitchell passes to Ware. And here is Hero. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Saraf with the rebound. Pass to Williams. Right wing. Here's Saraf. It's Porter outside. And Ware pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
Here's Saraf, covered by Mitchell. From beyond the arc. Here's Sharp. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Hero. Good in the...
I don't even know how many points I got. 24? Same points as
goes to Mitchell.
Wiggins.
Hero's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. Here's Wolf. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So for the Nets, Minot's checked in, Mann subbed in for Williams. And then for Miami, Adebayo is checked in for Khalil Ware. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. Back to MP. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, that's a head scratcher there. I don't know how he could think that's a good shot. That's not who they want out there jacking up threes.
Well, you expect Porter to take his own shot there, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Powell dishes to MP. Back to Powell. Pass to MP.
Trying to lose the defender is what I'm trying to do, but I can't do it.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
Timmon, that's good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Wiggins finds MP. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pulls up. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 12 points in just the second half.
Sometimes you gotta do it yourself. Wiggins taking the initiative there.
Wiggins pulls it down. The Heat leading by 8. It's MP attacking. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
Here's Demon, covered by MP. The three goes down.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Inside, MP gets it.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense.
Nets trail by 11. Now Porter. For three. Not that time. It won't go. And Miami shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. He gets it to go.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And it misses. Miami leading by 13. Here he goes. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the more valuable highlights of the game was the great night it turned out to be for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Outside Wiggins. Here's MP. Jumper is off. Here's Demon. He's covered by Hero. Powell there for the rebound. Now Hero. Outside Wiggins. Now MP. Adebayo plays it in off the window.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Down it goes for three. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, who just set the rookie record for threes in a season. How much was this on your radar, MP? Did you know when you set the record?
Of course I did, Dom. This ain't 1960s. You get close to a record like this and you hear about it 50 million times before you get there.
So you're gunning for this then?
I mean, that's just my game. But yeah, of course, I wanted this record, so I took aim at it. And as you now know, I got pretty good aim.
All right, thanks a lot, MP.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight.
Yeah, that was a good game. What's next? We got Detroit Pistons, I think. We got the Celtics. Ooh, we're going to the TD Garden, boys. We're going to my home arena, the TD Garden. So make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. Monday we're going to play up against the Celtics. Ooh, get prepared for that, boys.